We tell meteorologist Clay Smith to find the AC in this room. Clay, it's a little, I feel, we turn it down a little in here, huh?
Yeah, crank it down, maybe?
Yeah, you can do that. Like, I'm feeling it right now.
A few degrees, yeah. It's hot out there. I'm telling you, it's like walking into an oven. It just kind of hits you as soon as you open the door, and that's going to be the next big thing today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and probably even through Thursday. This heat wave is going to continue not only here locally, but for a better part of the country. And temperatures are already pushing close to 90, but the heat index, that's what it feels like when you counter in some of that humidity. It's just muggy, swampy, whatever you want to call it. It feels like 99 already in Cleveland, 87 in Altamont, 95 here in Chattanooga, 97 in Dalton. We're likely to see these heat index values climb well into the hundreds, considering it's only lunchtime, and usually we're at the peak heating hours right around 3 or 4. So it's only going to get hotter from here unless we can get a pop-up storm. Only a slim chance, but it is a possibility. Temperatures will climb into the mid-90s. A lot of sunshine. Heat index as high as 100. Now tomorrow at 1 p.m. through Wednesday at 7 p.m. that's Eastern time, we do have heat advisories in effect for parts of the Southern Valley, including Hamilton, Bradley counties, Ray, Meigs, McMinn, and parts of Polk and Monroe. Again, it's going to be very hot here in the valley, very stagnant air. Heat advisories also in effect for Northeast Alabama and Middle Tennessee. Heat index could push as high as 107 both Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon. So yeah, it's going to be hot. And even today, I mean, the heat index likely to be in the low triple digits. But tomorrow into Wednesday, well, those are going to be the two hottest days. That's when our temperature is going to be in the upper 90s. And look at this, the heat index up to 105 in Cleveland, 105 in Athens. So it's going to get, again, just hotter from here as this heat dome or heat ridge just kind of builds in across the East Coast. In fact, parts of New England, I'm talking New York City, Boston, could potentially push close to 100 degrees. In fact, they likely will push over 100 degrees, if you can believe that. For us here, those heat index values, again, going to be on the climb. And look at that, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to just be a few ticks shy of the triple digits. But as we take a look outside, really our only hope the next couple of days is a spot-up shower. If you can get under one of those pop-ups, you may cool down. Here's a look at Scottsboro, Goose Pond. There's a couple clouds starting to develop, and I've noticed some cumulus clouds trying to develop to our west here in Chattanooga, so I wouldn't be surprised if a few downpours start to pop up along the Cumberland Plateau a little bit later. Again, on days like today, if we do have any of those showers, most of the activity is going to be along the plateau or back into the Blue Ridge Mountains where we have a little bit of extra lift. So again, as we take a look at your future gas, not showing a whole lot through this evening, but overnight things are going to be pretty quiet as well. But rain chances are going to sneak back into the forecast as we get into the latter half of the week. But again, as we get into Tuesday, notice just a couple green dots here and there. For the most part, the next 2 days are trending somewhat dry here across a better part of the Tennessee Valley. It's going to be all about the heat. Tuesday and Wednesday highs in the upper 90s. I wish it was the upper 80s. Going to feel like 100, maybe even to 103, maybe 107. Again, it is going to be some serious heat. And then we get those storm chances later this week, Paul.
You ironically just said 203. I thought you meant 200.
No, I don't think we can survive that.
Not there yet. No. All right. Thank you, Clay. Hey, David Carson Thunder will be at the Lowe's on Gun Barrel Road this Thursday to help program your weather radio. The event will be from 4 until 7 p.m. Weather radios are important for getting as much warning as possible when severe weather is approaching. And Warren and Griffin will be providing free batteries for weather radios while supplies last.